we're on our way to a buddy's shop that we met here through another friend, and he's got a Sirius 60 that's got some serious problems. So we're gonna go kind of assess the situation, and we might be helping him with some engine work or possible engine swappage. I guess we'll see what's going on, but it doesn't sound good.
What it does with every single belt.
Yeah. Just takes half off, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not running true, but why? Literally, it's back behind it. I'm curious if we could take that off the accessory drive and stick like a pry bar in there and feel that bowl gear.
Good. Probably.
I mean, that's
That's
one,
the old
two,
tensioner.
3, 4. Yeah, no play in it. Mind if I cut this belt at this point, or
Let's jump through.
let's get it out of here, and then we can kind of get an idea.
So much for being in Burn, Kansas by 2 a.m.
Are you loaded right now too? Shitty.
Probably better off pulling the accessory drive off.
You think so?
Yeah.
Trying to get it up from behind. It's kind of coming.
Buy a truck
Right?
Right.
Buy a Fitzgerald.
Whoa, how many miles did you
Almost 300. 2 heads, a cam, 2 sets of injectors.
That's what I was gonna say, maybe.
Seems a little excessive.
2 front covers.
See if you can bump the motor, maybe it'll
Spit it out.
spit it out. Yank on it.
Stressful.
Hang on. Go again. Hang on, no. There we go. Got it.
Ta-da!
I want to fire it up for a second and listen to it. See if it's making a loud music thing going. always run like that, or is it just started doing that this?
That Mopa kind of?
Yeah.
It's been doing that.
Has it?
Not since I bought it, but in the last month or two.
Have you seen the injectors in it?
And when a year and a half ago.
Okay. No check engine lights? You want to pop that accessory off and kind of just get an idea. You got a pry bar.
Yeah. We got all sorts.
See up there? That's just one.
Oh, I see it. Stick my hand in there once. It's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot.
Oh,
It's steaming.
No, it's this is definitely chipped. It's probably from when that accessory let go, but who knows why they'll let go, you know?
Right, well, I'm pretty sure the bearings failed in that one.
That was that one you showed us before, right?
Yep.
I just mangled that sucker.
Yeah, she's junk.
It's toast.
I don't really feel like it moving around. But why don't you bump it a couple times? Don't let it start though, right? Just bump it. Okay? Okay? Hang on a second, don't touch it. There's more damage. All right, bump it. Bump it again. Bump it. All right, keep going. Again. Again. All right, hang on. Okay, go again. 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 All right, we're all the way. There's some damage on it, the gear itself. Can't really feel for play. Don't these have like huge cushion springs on them or something, from what I remember?
I don't remember.
It's like a big freaking ginormous gear. This is a D-Deck 4, right? But is it a D-Deck 3?
It's a 3-4
hybrid?
Yeah. It's actually an 11-1 block turned to a 12-7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Same blocks.
Yep.
tensioner is a hot car right now. I can keep my hand on this. I can hold my hand on this. The alternator gets hot too. This is cold. This is hot. So I wonder if the tensioner thing is shitty.
Yeah, put that other one back.
You got two tensioners. These on like similar style tensioner, where it's got these two big springs in a DD. When you replace them and you don't follow the procedure of how to replace the thing and release the cage on it, not that saying this is bad, but it will fail and throw belts all the time. Just like this. I hate to like tell you to put a tensioner on it, but like I'm telling you, like it's hot. Right here it's hot. I mean, you can touch the motor, and the motor gets hot. That's a shitty situation, man. Because it's like, so is that accessory drive getting that hot where it's maybe cooking the belt off, causing it to throw the belt? If that bull gear's walking on it?
So they say that when that belt went the first time, that accessory drive was full of rubber.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna be. That rubber was caught in that mud. Beeper.
Like with the first one, it went when I left Amigo.
Yeah.
When I pulled it off, the belt was laying up over the top, but that accessory drive, all the grooves were filled with that rubber from the belt.
It sucks because it's clearly not happy, but it's not like
It's not giving you any telltale signs.
it's not telling you why. But this is such an issue. Like if you replace 4 belts today, it should be a clear and cut to the chase deal. You know?
Right.
It's not. I didn't know that was the third accessory he put on. I thought that was the second one. I thought it was only the original one that exploded because he never told me. But what we're seeing is that accessory driver is getting so hot that I think it's just kind of throwing the belt off from the heat. And what I found is, well, there's teeth missing in the bull gear, which is a big problem. And you could wobble it back and forth. It is a big gear because it's a huge gear. So I would imagine that you might be able to move it a tiny bit, but not that easily. I was barely putting any pressure on it, and I was able to move the gear back and forth. Like, not like where it's loose, but it had play. So I imagine it's playing the bearing. So I imagine it's probably causing the bull gear to wobble, and it's probably putting heat into that accessory drive. Because he told me that accessory drive was painted bright blue when he got it, and now there's no paint on it, and it's only a week old, and it's the third one. So as a serpentine belt system, I mean, for what it's doing, you would be able to see it clear as day why it's throwing the belts, but you don't. So there's a deeper problem, and I think the heat's the problem. It's getting so hot from that bull gear, that accessory drive, that it's basically frying the belt off somehow.
Yeah, it's weird because they're all like split in the middle.
Yeah, it starts to cooking it from the outside.
Yeah.
Which is really weird. So I don't know. He's thinking about putting a motor in it, and just because it's an older engine and stuff, and I kind of hear him on that. Honestly, for putting a motor in it or trying to get into it and reset, doing the bull gear, I mean, if you have the motor and you have the old one out, it's probably almost just quicker just to swap the motor than to mess with the bull gear and the front cover and all that stuff. Because you still got to take the hood off. Well, you don't have to take the hood off, but you have to take the radiator out and all that stuff to do it. So
Long story short, he's going to think it over and make some life decisions.
it sucks because he's loaded. He went and loaded it.
Like he's under a load, not like he's loaded.
No, yeah.
Financially.
He's not or drunk. It's Wisconsin, but people don't drive drunk that much.
Oh yeah.
No, He got loaded, and that's when it went to crap.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's when it started throwing the belts.
We'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah, we'll see where this goes.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone.